King Ghidorah vs Hydra, रहस्यमयी तथ्य और भयानक लड़ाई. Welcome to the ultimate showdown between two of the most fearsome creatures in mythology and pop culture, King Ghidorah and Hydra. 1. A three-headed Hydra of unimaginable destruction, capable of laying waste to entire civilizations with a sweep of its golden wings. The other, a serpentine horror with a venomous gaze and the power to regrow its many heads. A testament to the boundless capacity for chaos that nature can unleash. In this video, we'll dive into their mysterious origins, terrifying powers, and an epic battle that will leave you on the edge of your seat. We will journey into the heart of myth and legend, where these titans first took shape in the imaginations of humankind. From ancient Greece to the silver screen, their stories have captivated and terrified audiences for generations. Prepare yourself for today. We bear witness to a clash of titans, a battle for the ages. Today, we ask the question, who would reign supreme in a battle between King Ghidorah and Hydra? Our journey begins deep in the annals of human history, where stories of monstrous creatures first arose from the shadows. The Hydra, a serpentine horror from Greek mythology, lurked in the swamps of Lerna, its venomous breath and regenerating heads making it a terror to even the bravest heroes. Depictions of the Hydra vary, but the core concept remains consistent: a multi-headed serpent of immense power, a symbol of chaos and untamed wilderness. The Hydra's origins are shrouded in mystery, its very existence a testament to the power of fear itself. Some tales speak of it as the offspring of Typhon and Echidna. Others whisper of a curse, a punishment from the gods. Across the globe in Japan, another terrifying beast emerged: King Ghidorah. This three-headed dragon, a golden terror from the stars, has haunted Japanese cinema for decades. Unlike the Hydra, Ghidorah is an alien invader, a force of pure destruction. King Ghidorah's origins lie in the vastness of space, its golden scales reflecting the light of a distant, unknown star. Some believe it to be a bioengineered weapon, a tool of destruction. Others see it as a force of nature, a cosmic storm given form. Despite their different origins, both King Ghidorah and Hydra embody our deepest fears. The Hydra represents the fear of the unknown wilderness, while King Ghidorah embodies the fear of the unknown depths of space. These primal fears have resonated with audiences for centuries, ensuring the continued presence of these monsters in our collective imagination, their stories constantly evolving and adapting to new generations. The enduring popularity of these creatures speaks to the power of myth and legend. As we delve deeper into the lore of King Ghidorah and Hydra, we understand their impact on human culture. To truly comprehend the magnitude of a battle between King Ghidorah and Hydra, we must first dissect their arsenals of terror, their unique and devastating abilities that have secured their places in the nightmares of civilizations. Let us begin with the Hydra, a creature whose very essence is tied to its most terrifying power: regeneration. Each time a head is severed from its serpentine body, two more sprout in its place, a testament to the chaotic and relentless force of nature it embodies. This regenerative ability makes the Hydra a nearly impossible opponent to defeat through conventional means. Swords and arrows are mere inconveniences, their impact fleeting against the Hydra's relentless resurgence. But the Hydra's power extends beyond its regenerative abilities. Its very blood, a potent venom, courses through its veins, capable of poisoning the land and its inhabitants with a single drop. Even the air the Hydra breathes carries a hint of this deadly poison, a suffocating miasma that chokes the life out of anything caught within its reach. Now, let us turn our attention to King Ghidorah, the golden terror from beyond the stars. This three-headed dragon possesses a power unlike anything found on Earth, a force that defies the laws of nature as we know them. Ghidorah's most terrifying ability is its command over bioelectricity. Each of its three heads can generate and unleash bolts of pure energy, capable of leveling cities and splitting the very heavens with their destructive power. These gravity-defying beams are not mere bursts of energy. They are imbued with Ghidorah's own malevolent will. When Ghidorah unleashes its full fury, the sky itself seems to tremble, the air thick with the ozone tang of impending doom. Its massive wings, far larger than any bird or bat, beat with hurricane force, generating winds capable of tearing structures from their foundations and tossing vehicles like toys. This cunning, coupled with its overwhelming power, makes King Ghidorah a truly formidable opponent, a force of nature and alien technology that even the bravest warriors would hesitate to confront. Chapter 3. Scary Fight. Let us paint a picture, then, of this hypothetical clash of titans, this terrifying yet awe-inspiring spectacle of nature unleashed. Imagine, if you will, a desolate landscape, scarred by the passage of time and the echoes of ancient battles. The air hangs heavy with anticipation, the silence broken only by the whisper of the wind as it whips through the ruins of a forgotten civilization. On one side of this desolate battlefield stands the Hydra, its serpentine body coiled tightly, its many heads swaying menacingly, their eyes burning with a cold reptilian intelligence. The ground around it seems to fester and decay, poisoned by the creature's very presence. The air itself crackles with a palpable sense of danger, a warning to any who dare approach. On the opposite side of this ruined landscape, King Ghidorah descends from the heavens, its golden scales gleaming ominously in the fading light. Its three heads, each with a mind of its own, survey the battlefield with a cold, calculating gaze. The very air seems to crackle with energy as the creature unleashes a deafening roar, a challenge that echoes across the barren wasteland. The first strike comes from the Hydra, a lightning-fast lunge fueled by pure primal rage. Its many heads lash out, jaws agape, revealing rows of razor-sharp teeth dripping with venomous saliva. The ground trembles beneath its weight as it charges, a force of nature unleashed. But King Ghidorah is ready. With a speed that belies its massive size, it rears back its own heads, unleashing a blinding barrage of gravity beams. The air crackles and pops as the beams lance out, searing the air with their intense heat and energy. The Hydra, caught off guard by this display of raw power, rears back, its serpentine body twisting and contorting as it narrowly avoids the brunt of the attack. The beams sear the ground where the Hydra once stood, leaving behind molten craters that smolder ominously. The very air shimmers with the residual energy, a testament to the destructive power of King Ghidorah. The Hydra, enraged by this near miss, retaliates with a furious hiss. Its many heads lash out again, this time aiming for King Ghidorah's long serpentine necks. But the Golden Terror is too quick. Chapter 4. Fight. But King Ghidorah is not finished. With a surge of adrenaline, it unleashes a deafening roar, a sound that seems to split the very heavens. Its three heads, though racked with pain, still burn with an inner fire, a refusal to submit to defeat. Ghidorah gathers its remaining strength, its wings beating furiously as it lifts itself into the air, creating a vortex of wind and debris that buffets the Hydra, momentarily pushing it back. The Golden Terror hangs in the air, its three heads swaying, its golden eyes burning with a fierce intensity. Then, in a display of both desperation and cunning, King Ghidorah unleashes its most devastating attack yet. It opens its three maws wide, drawing in a massive breath of air, a vortex of energy that crackles with raw power. The air around it shimmers and distorts as Ghidorah channels its remaining energy into a single catastrophic blast. The Hydra, sensing the impending danger, rears back, its many heads hissing and swaying. But there is nowhere to escape, no time to react. King Ghidorah unleashes its final attack, a blinding torrent of pure energy that engulfs the Hydra in a fiery inferno. The very air crackles and pops as the energy beam tears through the battlefield, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The ground melts and reforms beneath the intense heat, the very air thick with the smell of ozone and burning flesh. When the dust settles, the battlefield is silent. The air still crackles with residual energy, the ground smoldering where the two titans once clashed. And then, from the heart of the devastation, a single figure emerges. King Ghidorah, its golden scales scorched and blackened, its wings tattered and torn, stands triumphant. It surveys the battlefield, its three heads swaying wearily, its chest heaving with the exertion of the battle. The Hydra, its once mighty form reduced to a smoldering, dismembered mass, is no more. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this epic showdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more thrilling content. We've explored the myths, the powers, and the potential for a battle of unimaginable scale between King Ghidorah and Hydra. Both creatures, each terrifying in their own right, represent the boundless capacity for chaos and destruction that exists within our world and beyond. But the question remains, who would truly emerge victorious in a final confrontation? Let us know in the comments who you think would win in a battle between King Ghidorah and Hydra.